Noodles says wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Noodles says freeze, 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 freeze.
Noodles says wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Noodles says freeze, 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 freeze.
Sessorun. Wiggle, 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 sessorun.
Noodles says wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Noodles says freeze, 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 freeze. Noodles says wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Noodles says freeze, 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 freeze.
Noodles says wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Noodles says freeze, 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 freeze.
Noodles says wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Noodles says freeze, 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 freeze.
Noodles says wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Noodles says freeze, 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 freeze. Noodles says wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Noodles says freeze, 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 freeze.
Noodles says wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Noodles says freeze, 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 freeze. Noodles says wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Noodles says freeze, 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 freeze. Noodles says wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Noodles says freeze, 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 freeze. Noodles says wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Noodles says freeze, 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 freeze. Noodles says wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Noodles says freeze, 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 freeze. Noodles says wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Noodles says freeze, 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 freeze. Noodles says wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Noodles says freeze, 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 freeze. Noodles says wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Noodles says freeze, 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 freeze. Noodles says wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Noodles says freeze, 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 freeze. Noodles says wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Noodles says freeze, 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 freeze. Noodles says wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Noodles says freeze, 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 freeze. Noodles says wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Noodles says freeze, 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 freeze. Noodles says wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Noodles says freeze, 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 freeze. Noodles says wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Noodles says freeze, 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 freeze.
Noodles says